Hey guys, welcome to another video. And in this video, I wanted to do a review for the song Cherry Blossom by Kacey Musgraves from her album Star-Crossed. And this was one of those songs where even just seeing the terms, the term cherry blossom, I didn't know if it was, I didn't know anything really about that. I didn't know if it was, like a cherry tree maybe, and that's just what those were called. So I looked it up, and it turns out that a cherry blossom is essentially considered a symbolic flower for the spring. And like spring, when you have leaves and you have grass starting to grow and you have things starting to sprout and things like that, it represents a time of renewal. And I thought it was really interesting that apparently their life is really short, and so after they peak in about 2 weeks or so, the leaves start to fall off. And so I thought that was really interesting that for this flower that looks really cool, and I looked it up online, and it has like pink leaves and things like that. And so to think that, in a couple weeks, once they hit that peak, that the leaves just kind of fall is really interesting. And apparently it's also a national flower in Japan, which I think is really cool. And so I like how, I think looking that up made the rest of the song make a lot more sense to me. And so when she says in the beginning, early April, you walked up to me, changing colors on city streets, petals surrounding us in every shade of pink. We happened quickly, as humans do. Summer was coming and change was too. Look at me now, I'm falling at your feet. And so, yeah, just that part alone, you think, early April, that's about spring. And then, you walked up to me, changing colors on city streets. And so it's like that line right there is referencing how the leaves and everything start to change colors. And then, petals surrounding us in every shade of pink because the petals themselves are pink. And so we happen quickly, as humans do. Summer was coming and change was too. And so we happen quickly, of course, referencing the 2 week period. And it looks like she's also tying the cherry blossom to a relationship that she had, and whether it was a one night stand or just a short term kind of fling where she kind of knew that it was going to be short lived, but she still wanted it to last longer. And so I like how she also says, summer was coming and change was too, because, because they hit that point in spring, she's saying as time goes on, it's getting closer to that summer time. And of course, look at me now, I'm falling at your feet. And then when she says, Tokyo wasn't built in a day, I'm your cherry blossom, baby, I don't want to blow away. And so Tokyo, even right there, kind of helps that, okay, she's referencing Tokyo, so it must, there must be something more to that. And so when she says, I'm your cherry blossom, baby, I don't want to blow away, it's like she's saying, we go so well together, we look great together, all this stuff. But unlike the cherry blossom that kind of peaks in 2 weeks and then kind of, the leaves all fall off, I want us to peak and kind of stay at our peak and things like that. So yeah, because of that, I'm super glad that I looked up cherry blossom, because I didn't really look it up until after I'd heard the song for the first time. But, even without having looked the song up or looked up cherry blossom, I still really like the song. I think the production on there is super good. And I think so far she's 3 for 3, because this is the third song I've heard from the album. I've just been going through in order, listening to each song. And yeah, I love the way that it's written, and I love the production so far. So I'm super excited to listen to the rest of the album. And yeah, you guys, that does it for this review. If you guys have any thoughts about the song, let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you guys liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And also tap on the notification bell to get notified each time I post a new video. It helps my channel out a ton. And as always, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.